Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 7, Episode 4 of Battlestar Galactica. We're playing the Pegasus expansion, trying to make our way to New Caprica. We're going to jump into round number 4. Thank you all for watching. Okay, before we jump into round number 4, quick recap of round number 3. We are playing Battlestar Galactica with the Pegasus expansion. We're currently 6 points into our voyage to New Caprica. We've revealed Sharon as a potential Cylon that can infiltrate the Cylons, or she is a Cylon, but she's human friendly. So last round we destroyed the 3 Cylons that were here in the back of the fleet. This round our jump clock is at 2, so we're going to try to get to New Caprica by this round. I was also showing you guys the miniatures here of Galactica and Pegasus. I'm going to do a gameplay where I'm going to use all of the Vipers and Raiders from the board game set with the Galactica and Pegasus, as well as with the base stars. But I'm going to use the combat rules from this old TSR Warriors of Mars airships rules. So it's got this kind of airship rules. You got super battleships, battle cruisers, different kind of attack for these airships. But we're going to kind of use airship rules with Battlestar Galactica. So if you're interested in that, something DIY that we're going to do on the channel, like and subscribe and you can get to it. We'll do a quick word from our sponsor and then we'll jump into round number 4. Thanks for watching. Pontos Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got a special sponsor, Nereus Media, this month with Benson Magos' The God Emperor Trump. We've also got in our bookstore, Pontos Fathom Bookstore, Genealogy of Cthulhu, Hermeticism of Hastur, Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. We've got our podcast series with books like the Esoteric Dragon Mystery, Esoteric Saturn Mysteries, and also our Alchemy and Anthroposophy in Frank Herbert's Dune Saga. August Moldenhauer's 3 volumes, Artificial Psychology of Desiring Machines, as well as our new books, The Dirges of the Alabaster Kings, also in Lovecraft's Dreamlands, The Lost Cypria, and The Saturnalis Thramorin, The Black Gnosis. Finally, our Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamlands. This also takes place in Lovecraft's Dreamlands, each volume in a different city: Aimless in Cellophase, Hope's Home in Dalath Lane, Stubborn Devotions in the Temple of Hypnos. Go check out our bookstore, check out our podcast. Thank you guys for your support. Now back to the gameplay. Okay, we'll move the player turn into Gaius Baltar. Let's have Baltar. Let's have him move back to the arms control. And he will, let's see his card, something interesting he can play. Let's have him, let's see what this one gives him. Let me just do a quick translate here of this. Okay, I think he's good. Let's give him this crisis card. And, oh, we got a blockade, emergency blockade, I think it says. Yeah, emergency blockade. Set up 1 base star, 4 heavy raiders, 1 Viper, 2 civilian ships. Okay, so we've got heavy raiders on the board this time, which can board Galactica. So we'll put these heavy raiders in the front. 1, 2. Here's the heavy raiders. Heavy raiders can board Galactica's hangar. We'll put this Cylon base star here. Put 2 more heavy raiders here. And we can also add 1 more Viper to the back, and we're going to have 2 civilian ships, 1 and 2. These Dratus, I like these Dratuses that they have for these. These are pretty cool, right? Okay, so that's going to be that. Immediately we'll have the ships attacking. So Gaius has got the armament, so let's have him go ahead and attack the front with these 2 base stars. Let me start with those 2 have him attack one of these heavy cruisers. So Galactica can attack a heavy cruiser. Okay. 7 or 8 it can attack, so. So Galactica can take out one of the heavy cruiser with its armaments, so that's good. We'll move the control over to, we'll have these two go this way and this go this way, so maybe we can also have our Vipers attack, and next turn we'll have Boomer launch on her turn. We'll leave this one out. Boomer is going to move to the hangar. Boomer is going to launch with her Vipers, and we'll have her moving to attack this Heavy Raider. Let's see, roll 1, a 1, roll 2. They don't get to hit it. We'll grab her crisis card though. Terrorist Suicide. So no effect if we pass. So let's have everybody try to pass this. Here, Starbuck. Helena Kane. Soul Time. Cabal. Look at my guy is Voltar. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of these Deck of Destiny. We're gonna have to create a new Deck of Destiny after this round. Shuffle this up. We've got so -2. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we pass this, no effect, but we do move. We'll have an attack from one of the A-stars here. Sorry, from one of the Heavy Raiders. Heavy Raider attacks and have attacked the Viper. Heavy Raider attacks. 3, Viper is fine. Okay, let's move to Kara Thrace. Let's have Kara Thrace also launch in Vipers. So Kara Thrace will launch 2 Vipers, and she will move those into attack with Boomer. Let's give her the shots here. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of those hit. We grab her card. No effect if we pass. We need a 12. So Kara Thrace goes first. Kara Thrace is going to put down a okay, Helena Kane. Soul Tie. Guy's Boltar. And Sharon Valeri. Okay, so what do we got? We'll grab one of the cards from, oh, we gotta make a new deck. A new Deck of Destiny. Deck of Destiny is going to go in place. And grab cards from the Deck of Destiny. Look into this one. And let's see what we get. We've got 0 red, 1. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we pass it, but no effect. So that's fine. I'll discard this here. Let's flip over to Helena Kane. I think I'm going to have her use an, oh, Actually, last two we have the jump clock advance 2 more from the last 2 discarded cards. So both of these had jump advancements. So we've got the jump. Let's have Helena Kane. She's already in the jump. Let's have her go ahead and do the jump. She'll keep that nuke because these guys are going to mess with us. So Helena Kane makes the jump successfully, and we will clear out the base star, reset the jump clock, move these heavy cruisers off the board, and return the Vipers all to the reserve. Pilots also returning, and we'll take these civilian ships back into the jump as well. And Kara, Thrace, and Boomer returning to the hangar. Okay, and as a result of that, we get a new jump card. This is the Embosca Cylon. Embosca Cylon, what does it mean? Hidden Cylon? Emboscada. Oh, Emboscada is an ambush. Emboscada Cylon. We lose 1 fuel, so we're down to 6 fuel. Okay, so 3 Cylon Raiders are placed in front of Galactica, and 3 civilian ships are placed behind Galactica. So we'll put in our 3 Cylon Raiders. We've got 3 Cylon Raiders. We'll place these in the front of Galactica. And we will place 3 of these Dreyduses. Again, I really like those Dreydus, right? They're pretty cool. We'll place these behind Galactica. And we've reached New Caprica. So let's also check out the New Caprica rules. We are at 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are now on New Caprica. And it says, see page 13 of the Pegasus. See page 13 of the Pegasus rulebook. So we'll go to page 13 of the Pegasus rulebook for Pegasus. So page 13. So Helena Kane made the jump. So set up on New Caprica. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay. At the beginning of the New Caprica phase, the following actions take place. Set up the New Caprica game board. Place the New Caprica board game here. Leave Centurion tokens on the boarding track. So we're going to put Centurion tokens on the boarding track here. So move human players with their characters. Oh, move human and human players move their characters to the Resistance HQ. Oh my gosh, so all of the human players, Helena Kane, Kara, Gaius, and Saul, they're all going to move to here. Okay. Move Cylons to the Occupation Authority. So Occupation Authority is going to be Cavil and Sharon, although she's on our side, hopefully. Place all civilian ships that have not been destroyed in the blocked civilian ships. Civilian ships blocked, so we move these civilian ships here. And let's see the next set of rules. It says, take the Caprica Snow Crisis, mixing the return normal crisis deck to the box. So are these the Caprica Crisis deck right here? I think this is the Caprica Crisis deck. So now we're going to draw crises from this deck now, so we can move this one here. And okay, so we've got our ships here in the civilian blockade. Okay, so now we're going to set up that, so we'll keep going from the gameplay now. So basically the ships are now out in space. We're down on the Caprica board here. So let's go ahead and move from Helen Kane to Sol Tai. Okay, so let's have Sol Tai go. Sol Tai is going to go over to this Cantiere Navale. This is where you can launch an attack. I mean, you can launch a ship up into orbit so that when Galactica comes back, it will be rescued. So he gets to launch one ship from the blockade back up into space. So we got one ship launched up from size turns. Let's go ahead and have him grab. Let me shuffle these up. So we're going to have the new Caprica crisis cards that Sol Tai is going to get to pick. And we get the first one. Okay, this card is Centurion's Ambush. It says, a firing squad put the Centurions under fire immediately. Galen Tyrrell. Okay, so if we pass this, no effect. Otherwise, there's -1 to population. So let's go ahead and try to win this one. Sol Tai is going to go first. So the Centurions, Cavill, can play. Our guy is Boltar. Pass. Look at Sharon Valeri can play, and then we get a card from this deck. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Ambush of the Centurions. So we've got 10, 13. Okay, we beat it. So we get to advance the jump clock here from Galactica to return. So this is the return of Galactica jump clock. So we've moved Galactica one step closer to the jump. Cylons get to move here. They're going to go after that civilian ship. So we're still kind of helpless here on the ground. Let's go ahead and discard these. We'll move from Tai to Cavill. Cavill's going to go ahead and he's going to move Sol Tai into the detention. So Sol gets to move into detention. And guys, that's going to wrap it up for the round. Thank you guys for watching. We got the new Caprica. We will see you in the next game. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.